I think we're all set. As you guys can see, we have a wonderful problem where for some reason Steam Overlay is showing. I've done the toggle and yeah, I don't know what the hell is going on there. They came out with this new thing where they're like, oh, we got this new recording feature. I'm like, and you broke your overlay for streaming? Like, screw you, Steam. Please be confident. Is it common knowledge that Logarius is a projectile deflection aura in his second phase? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's common knowledge. It's very funny. Because they let you kind of just very easily counter him in the first phase, and it's like, ah, you can't even just, like, you know, snipe him, like, once or twice from range now? Okay, sure. Ay, ay, ay. Anyway, you guys might have to get used to seeing my Steam overlay for a bit. I think this is so dumb. But whatever. Oh, we should want shots of you, right? Because you have the flame weapons, yeah. That's cool. Hey, I am good to see you. What a jazzy type of BGM today. There we go. Yep. It. Alright. Oh no, I gotta show you this overlay again because goddamn Steam can't just be competent. I'm gonna try this again. I'm gonna close the folder and restart it now, see if that magically does it or if we were just lucky. Oh, we were just lucky, I'm sorry to say. Wait. 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 These screenshots aren't showing up in the... Oh no, yeah, they are, they are. I forget, it's just the naming scheme I have for these. It's letting this one I added. There we go! Alright. Already looks awful. That looks good. I can live with that. I don't know, the axe isn't really... I'm not feeling it. Also, this is the one I took from Illusory Walls thing. I cropped it so you don't see all the out-of-bounds stuff there, but this is a very good shot. I'm very happy with it. We're going to be using this. Thank you, Illusory. I love you. Anyway, I'm staring at the Steam overlay. You stole... LOL. I stole the pixels. Just gonna swipe that, thank you. Oh, our friend came down. Oh. Whoa. Lol. And he admits it! Happy Saturday, folks! Loki hard at work per usual. Aye, Governor. I'm hard at the brimstone. They don't use fire arrows, that's lame. To be fair, they got fire arrows in a lot of different areas, so I'm okay with this. There we go. Alright, was that the shot, chat? Was that the magic shot? Oh, there we go. I don't know, the face could be maybe slightly clearer, but you know, it's one of these guys. I think this is okay. Like, I'm pretty okay with something like this. You know? I'd be okay with a shot like this. Hey, Doomfist, welcome to the chat. I want consistency! Yeah, I know. But listen. Now, sometimes we need variety. Dark Souls 2 gives you so much variety, you know? It gives you one night boss, then another night boss, and then, like, a skeleton in armor boss, and then, like, a lizard person in armor boss. I mean, variety! Oh, and a giant. It's funny you can translate Rain's Japanese name from from Japanese into Lane. well, no comment. The spirit effect makes them look like they're wearing latex, yeah, for sure. It's got that, you know, rubber look, that rubber suit idea. Again, I hate that this overlay is showing when I toggled it off, but can you just not, like, break things when you come out with new features, Steam, please? Like, seriously. I should have prepped for an HSR stream instead. How the fuck do you see me? Alright. Did you retoggle it? Yeah, I retoggled it everything and it's still showing. Lane the Rebel! The Rebel Lane. He's laney. Very unfortunate name his mother gave him. Yeah, I don't know how he just automatically spotted me last time, but... yeah, it's better. If you join the Covenant, do they not attack you? No, I don't think you're allowed to go in here still. I don't think they'll kick you out of the Covenant or anything. I don't remember if that's a feature in this game. But I'm pretty sure that there's nothing like Forest Hunters in Dark Souls 1, where, you know, everyone's friendly now because you're all on the same side. Oh, God. nothing good I can get for shots. Stay hydrated, Jet. I like that shot better, you know? Back to the overlay. Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, something like this. I'm okay with a shot like that. Oh, even better. Yeah. Overlay Loki strikes. I just hate it, you know? It's like you guys seeing backstage during a play, you know? Like, it's just not supposed to happen. You guys deserve better. I don't like him in movement. That, though... Again, I love this. Illusory Wall is the greatest. Truly the GOAT. I think this shot will look good, yeah. Then the last thing is just getting, like, a close-up. Ba 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 ba. I think that worked. I'm surprised how painless this has been. His recent videos on Collision have been amazing. Yeah, I think his content's always been great, but I definitely think his Collision stuff is just neat. Yep, that works. All right, we can mark that off. Mannequins and Belfry Soul. They have a small chance to drop pyromancies according to Fextra. The mannequins or the bell keepers? Because I remember the bell keepers having something like that going for them. Game collisions are wonky for sure. Granted, I think Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3... Actually, yeah, I don't think there's any game that I would give exception to. I think, generally speaking, for normal gameplay, they do it pretty well. Ah, I hate this noise. What? Alright. What's next on the list? Let's try the Lady Pyromancers and Witches, you know? Alright, I think I figured out how I can avoid having to use the overlay chat, so I think we're gonna use that now for a sec. Just can't use my mouse to click in-game, so I can keep it off the screen. Do you have any idea what happened to the original director of DS2? No, I am not familiar. I do not look too closely at the directors themselves and stuff beyond whatever their interviews say about the game. I honestly couldn't care less. Yeah, here we go. Let's start with the ditch. Bellkeepers. Yeah, I recall Bellkeepers having Pyromance. I don't remember which one, though. It's not a strayed one, right? I don't think it'd be strayed. Yeah, I know. Oh. Trying to hide, you know, Vendrick's folks while getting a good shot here. The problem is that this game has really horrible depth of field. Like, Jesus Christ, it's getting in the way all the time. It's like, man, I really want to take this shot, but man, that gauntlet's looking mighty blurry. Better back myself off. I'm not sure, but it seems the Black Vented Bellkeepers can drop them. Yeah, that sounds about right. What's better drip, Loki or Vendrick? Obviously Loki. Flame Swath and Fire Whip. Don't know if there's a version wackiness to that. Flame Swath possibly? Because I remember that being a strayed one, but I have to double check. It's been a while. Damn, did I get the shot when he stopped briefly? That's the question. Don't worry, game will eventually figure out that I'm still playing it. Oh, yeah. I'm so glad we picked Aventurine's trailer music. Oh. Hey, buddy. Alright, we can look at what I got now. Oh, for some reason it took my thing out. That's weird. Alright, let's see what we got. I guess we can't use the thing where I don't have to worry about the overlay. Oh! We got it! We got it! We got the frame! The magic pixel! Nice mini credit. I don't understand why it happens, you know? Yeah, I can see myself cropping one of this. Nah, no, we'll need another one. I need another one of me dying. Sorry, chat, I gotta die. Sorry to say. It was a good run. It was nice knowing you all. But all bad things must come to an end. And thus, I must be off. Of course. Oh, it's whenever I respawn, it takes me back out. That's so annoying. When I hit the loading screen, that's what it is. I can brighten this up, and I think this will work fine. It's not as close as... Oh, this is a bad shot. That's also a bad shot. Yeah, no. I guess. I don't know. Maybe it's okay if we have it where he's kind of, you know, being a bit of a diva, flourishing his cloak, you know? Maybe that's okay. Oh. Flip myself around. Let's see now. Hello, Lady of Pyromancers. I didn't like it. Good idea, but not it. It just ain't it. Maybe if I was further along the wall, so he wouldn't be like, you know, moving around it. Ba 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 ba. All right, let's see. Ooh. Easy enough. Oh. All right, let's get it again. Of course the you died state. No. No. Maybe this. I don't know. We'll go with one more try. I want to get like a true, like, just a shot of the back, you know? Not like an angle like this. He dies, takes picture, doesn't like it, repeats. Yep, that is my life. This is the American dream. My ancestors sacrificed their lives against the Redcoats for this moment. Of course you don't move whatsoever. I swear, this AI is just designed to piss me off. Like, just everything about it. It never does what you expect it to. An American Dream sounds rough. Hell yeah, brother. Ba 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 ba. Oh. Yeah. Of course you turn around right. Let me introduce you to the Tornadian Dream. We're so close. I can taste it. We're right there to perfection. I don't know how you, like, you know... Oh. Oh. I think we got it. I think that was it. Yeah, I can work with this. That'll be it. Trust me, it's ambitious, LOL. Alright, let's go. Speaking of ambitious, let's come on and keep doing screenshots in this game. When has that ever gone wrong? I love Lock On. Come on, you guys live in the darkness. 50k, huh? Yeah, before we start having to die in areas where I actually feel like I might risk stuff. Get wrecked, idiot. Oh my god. I swear, Lock On in this game is so scuffed. Get wrecked, idiot. I can't believe he got that off when he was already dead. Listen, I get that he's like dead already, but come on. Why do I even bother dodge rolling this? Because we all know with this game it's gonna fail one time. Pokey language. Actually, I wonder if they'll iterate on the crafting system in Night Rain. I can see it. I can see them, because their idea is to make everything, like, really quick and condensed and stuff, so I can see them making it where there's a very snappy crafting system, where you can, like, maybe take some items or weapons or stuff and, like, throw them together real swiftly to make something workable. I can definitely see it. Though for me, my big question is there gonna be a lot of variety, or is this truly gonna be like combat only? We can't do so many fun, memey things like stealth or whatever. There you are. Yeah, we'll go here. It's funny how many of these menu graphics, they include, items with all their glowy bits, with them. I just kind of find it hilarious how they, like, couldn't even bother to, like, remove the items from the images there. Granted, they're so tiny, right? So I guess it's not the biggest deal in the world. What if they put bosses from Kingsfield into Night Rain? It's not going to happen. It's only going to be Namco Bandai properties. I remember there was a character who had an active ability that involved a stealth buff, I think. Oh, that's cool. I don't know why they suddenly decided they need to move, you know? I also stand by what I've said before. If they don't want any light, why do they have all these torches with oil urns around for light? I don't know, I feel like they got some mixed messaging over at the crypt. Nah, looks awful. And if it's like a if it's a roguelike, I'd assume there would be relics that buff, relics that buffed either unaware damage or just critical damage. Yeah, like how, the thing is, like, how do you do like a crit damage build when crit damage in Elden Ring has traditionally just been backstabs, and backstabs can't be done with most bosses? Like, is it gonna be, you're gonna be able to riposte like every boss now, or most bosses, so you can have your build work there? Otherwise, it's gonna really suck if you get unlucky, you happen to get the one boss you can't riposte, and that's your entire build, right? I guess that's why you bring friends. I don't know, it's gonna be interesting to see how it translates. Again, this is a combat designer, so I'm expecting something that's gonna at least be fun, even if it's, like, unbalanced as hell. There we go. Yeah, look at, they got lights up there and over here. I'm just saying. They're giving me some mixed messaging here. You can stance break most enemies. Ah, that's true, because it's all tied up into the stance system they got. So yeah, so every boss should at least have a stamina, I guess you can take advantage of. Let's try. I don't know how. Yeah, we know. Yeah, that makes sense. So you rely on heavy stance breakers, so that way you can take full advantage of that. That could work. That's another question, though. You could have your friends steal your crit hits then, right? Because they can end up getting themselves locked into the animation if they're not careful. That can get annoying. Alright, back to where we were doing. I still have to see how it works out, you know? There's so many ways that these games can go wrong, and there's so many ways they can go right, so... I think the best thing we can hope for is to wait for the network test and see how the gameplay looks. I'm assuming, like, the network test and the other games, like, we're not going to get much in ways of lore. At the very least, not, like, finalized lore. Gonna make me do it. Made me do it. Oh, you have Monastery Charm. Yep, but if they're good friends, you should have to worry about that. Oh, I feel bad for Acer. I feel bad for Acer then. He's screwed. Oh, wait, why is this up? Wait. Oh, no, right, because I leveled up. For a second, I was like, wait, where's my 30k? I completely forgot. Like, no, I leveled up. I'm fine. Oh, come on, man! Come on, man! Yeah, keep moving, buddy. Like, come on, man! Yeah, back! Back, ye vile demon! We don't like empty suits of armor in this house. Dark Souls 2 does most for the ghost agenda, you know? Oh my, really? Well, I guess we gotta reset anyway. If they bring over the Wondrous Physic, which I hope they do, there's a crystal tier in the base game that momentarily boosts stance damage, so you could absolutely have a theoretical team built around that. I'm sure that even if they don't have the physics, they're gonna have lots of abilities and stuff that are gonna function similar to physics. I'm absolutely sure. Oh. Of course it... Just Dark Souls 2 things. Locked onto enemy. Goes to the random harmless guy behind me. Alright. There we go. I think I'm close enough, so I don't think I have to worry about any problems now. There we go. Beautiful. Then there's the character that caused an explosion based around the previous damage done to an enemy. Yeah, they had something like that in this game, right? With one of the rings where it gathers up damage that enemies deal to you, and then after a certain point, it'll, like, you know, stack up and, you know, do, like, one big boom to the enemies, right? So, I think there's tons of potential, right? From a gameplay experience, I think it'll be fun, if nothing else. It'll just feel like it should be a mod, not, like, an official IP. Like, it's gonna feel like this is one of those, like, fanfic stories, not, like, you know, something that From Software would actually release. That's what I'm expecting as far as narrative is concerned. But hey, the hope is we'll get some good lore out of it. I'm not gonna get any closer than this. Alright. I hope if it does well, they'll do another one with its own IP. Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, let's look at the basic one. You know? Yeah, I think it's fine. For what it is, it's fine. You know, something like this. I think it's okay. And I think I know where we can get a close-up on the Lady of Witch, so... I'm trying to figure out other ways I can get my mouse free so we don't have to look at the Steam overlay, but... Well, I hope, I guess, lore-wise, that the Night Lord is a cool character with a cool design, and that's it. My hope, lore-wise, is we're gonna get a lot of cool side stuff, and that'll be very distinctly separate from the Dark Souls stuff, so we could just, we can at least pretend in the moment, when talking about the lore, that none of the Dark Souls stuff is happening. Right. That's the biggest hope. That they really don't try to lean into it too hard. Yeah, I think here. Let's go here. I think I know where to get a Lady of Witch. Then we can move on to the other stuff. Oh, look, there you are. Come on, lady, kill me. Come on, you can do it. There we go. See, I knew I had faith in you. There we go. Yeah, that's a no. Interesting pose, yeah. Just kind of stands there. Those vacant black eyes. Yeah, I could slightly crop this. It's fine. It's fine. Oh. Well, there goes my soul. Well, I got a shot of him with their statue, so that's neat. Imagine Night Lord's the first. Oh god, please, no, no break, please, no. Hey, how you doing? Actually, wait, now I don't have souls I care about, so. Where do we go from here? No, Bray, do you know why Steam Overlay is now broken even when I do the toggles and stuff? And I'm like, hey, don't show my Steam Overlay. Because they came out with this new recording function, and now this stuff's all broke. He won by doing nothing, yeah. Harvest Valley surroundings and Cave in there. Okay, let's start with Harvest Valley. Here. Pressing Shift Tab opens the Steam over. Yes, but I've always used the overlay, but you've never had to see it on stream. That's the thing. Now, though, it shows it. Ever since they added that new feature, I guess today. Still on fire, huh? Oh, wow. Only one? Oh, wait, what am I doing? We don't need... There we go. I'm like, why is the brightness so high? Yeah, that's why. It's overexposed. A vast nothingness, yeah. Honestly, no, Bray, I like that your mod is adding actual mountains here. You know? Like, look, there's not they just have a fog here. They don't even let you really see anything. That thing's not even properly spinning. Whew. Ah! Oh no! Whatever will I do? Yeah, there really isn't much to take shots of the surroundings, you know? It's really kind of empty. Okay, buddy. Frickin' one-eyed Cyclops. Why? You can still see the enemy there, that's funny. Yeah, there's not really anything, like, really good, quote-unquote, that you can take shots of, you know? And this just looks, oh, this looks insufferable. And you're supposed to have a bridge, like, right there that takes you to Huntsman's Copse? Like... Also, Loki, correct me if I'm wrong, but the Rodale thing is basically Night Scout tried to use Langdell's JP phonetic sound written in Latin alphabet as a lore. It's not written in Latin alphabet. Okay, so here's how it works. Japanese has 3 scripts, to keep it simple. Kanji, hiragana, and katakana. Now, katakana is the script that you'll see for most transcriptions of foreign words, you know, foreign names and stuff. So, like, when you're hearing words like Gideon or Horalu, or, like, basically most of the characters, right, who are not, like, you know, authentically Japanese names, or even in Souls games, the Japanese names are written like this because, you know, they're supposed to, you know, be foreign from the perspective of the setting, right? So, but the point is like, you have these characters, they're written in a script where it's not like kanji, where there's an inherent meaning, you know, like, think like hieroglyphics in Egypt, how, like, they draw the bird, and the bird, like, there's an inherent meaning to the symbol of the bird, right? It's not just a phonetic sound, right? In katakana, it's just the phonetic sound. So therefore, when you're looking at that script, you're only able to really base it off that. You don't have anything like, you know, kanji to work with to kind of, like, you know, dissect, you know, like, the other way, you know, alternate readings or something, or any other types of wordplay. So it's just, like you said, roderu. Now, if you know Japanese, you know that the way that's written, it's the exact same as lo, de, ol, right? Or lo, de, light, right? You just take the, you just take off, you know, the aito, and you just, well, it'd be raito, really, but, right, but you just replace it with a ru, so that way it becomes, you know, just, it simulates the L sound, right? So you get lo, de, ol, right? Now, there are other ways you can try to spell it, or finagle it, or whatever, but, like, you just look at it, you know, like, it's obvious. It's like when you see Fort, Lied. And it's like, yeah, it's Fort Light, but you replace the T with the D. And if you know Japanese, you also know, especially with the, katakana, that the T and the D are, you know, the to and, do are almost identical. Like, there's just a few extra markings to turn a to into a do, right? So, like... You look at that, you're like, I know what the pun is. I know what it is when it's shaded, shaded castle, because shaded is written with a kanji that means, like, you know, the shade of a, you know, like when you're in the shade of a tree from the sun, right? But the point is, like, you know, in the shadow of the sun, right? You know, you're getting shade from the sun. Everything in Altis is very obviously puns on relating to sunlight. So the idea that the capital with the Erd Tree, which is shining bright like the sun, just overhead, hanging low, that it covers the actual sun, and the capital is called Lo Dale Light. It's very obvious what the wordplay is, right? So, Night Scout was talking about etymologists or whatever looking at it, I'm just like, yeah, no, that's silly. Like, are they even actually looking at the Japanese? Like, if they actually knew Japanese, then they should automatically know what the obvious pun is there, especially if they looked at the wider context of Altus. Been researching a bit into the JP and Romaji stuff. Yeah, I think it's good. I think it's good for people that at least have a basic understanding of katakana and stuff. Because katakana is relatively easy for you to understand. You know, it's not like kanji, right? Like kanji, you have, you know, the on and the kun readings, and you have like all the different combinations and stuff. Like, you know, you'll be learning kanji the rest of your life. I certainly am. Yeah, seeing Night Scout, that was an event to even link the people's work to take a look at what they were exactly saying. Well, listen, a lot of people don't link what other people say in there, so I'm not gonna, like, you know, hold that against it. But yeah, it's just, you know, it's one of Night Scout's silly things Night Scout says, right? The hope with Night Scout is that, you know, 1 out of 10 times Night Scout will say something really insightful and meaningful, and, you know, it'll make up for the 9 out of 10. That's how I think of it. And because I've seen people trying to use how Priscilla's JP sounds phonetically Puda Shira as art to try and tie Shira and Priscilla together, even though more solid evidence exists. That can work, right? You can make an argument there with the Shira thing, because yes, that is true. But yeah, would it be the first thing I would do when I was trying to tie the two characters together? No. Again, the thing with names is they tend to just be like a very... Yeah, I'm not finding anything I like in terms of, like, looking at them. Oh, you know, I'll take a shot here. Anyway, the thing with names is that these names tend to just be ancillary. You really don't need to know them to figure out the lore. Like, sometimes they're kind of insightful, like the Ainsel and the Shifra rivers, right? Because he's, oh, names of fairies, right? But you already get the actual talk about fairies in the lore and the connection to blue and water and flowing, right? So you really don't need names that are fairy names in order to get the connection, right? You really don't. Do we want to do anything from Harvest? You know, let's take a look from Harvest Valley. But yeah, the Scylla Shira thing, it's true, it might be the reference that's going with Shira. That's the first thing that would come to my mind if I was being honest. But like it's like a secondary thing in terms of evidence. If I can, I would like not to lead in with names, right? Like when I do my Jeremiah analysis and I'm connecting Jeremiah to Islith, I'm not leading with the, oh, you know, Jeremiah is the reference to the biblical Jeremiah, and, you know, that could be a connection to how Islith spurned Jeremiah and exiled him from the kingdom of Islith or whatever, right? Like, I don't do that. I lead with the fact, hey, he uses Chaos Pyromancy, which is otherwise exclusive, at least as far as Dark Souls 1 is concerned, right? To the civilization of Islith, and especially its royalty. So it's like... But you see, Loki, they do. Yeah, they do, that's for sure. I'm just saying, it's not a good methodology. Hey, buddy. So we have the washing pole. I don't know. I was thinking, can I get a really interesting, different kind of shot for this area so I can include it in Harvest Valley? And I think the answer is going to have to be no. I don't think I can fit this. I already have enough shots in the actual Covenants article. I like how there's grass only on the platform. Well, it's not only on the platform, like, it's also a little bit here. But yeah, I like how it's spread from here, it looks like. Like, this was grass from the Undead Berg, and it's been spreading, you know, to the actual valley here. I think that's neat. This is the same foliage we see, though, right? I don't think so. I think it's a different foliage model. But I don't remember. Like, I don't pay attention to plants in Dark Souls 1, you know? Oh, you know what? Damn. Yeah. Let's do that. Cool. I like it. Listen, Night Scout's free to talk to whoever he wants to talk to, you know? Like, let's not... Let's not be a bunch of gossip girls. Whoever it is, I would just say that if they're actual, like, etymologists or whatever, like, clearly they don't know the language well enough if they're not able to see the pretty clear-cut references that you see in all of this. Like, it's pretty straightforward. Like, I think the fact that I think I can explain this in simpler terms to you guys, it shows, like, how straightforward it is. Like, it's not that complicated. It's like, righto? Okay, righto. It's like, oh, low daylight? Okay, low dale. Rodeiru. It's not hard. Yeah, it's not like we have to get into the weeds to explain the Japanese here, right? Like, it's why I wanted to ask, like, is he looking at just the Romaji, or is he looking at the katakana, like whoever's like you've been talking to that's this entomologist or whatever? Because it's very different to say, oh, I'm an entomologist, I can look into this and do so, versus that and someone who, you know, is bilingual and knows, you know, the language enough. Because I don't know, like, you could be an entomologist in like some other language that's not relevant. Like, what am I supposed to take from that? I'm not one to get hung up on credentials either, right? Like, I'm just saying, like, do you actually, like, know what's looking at? Because seems like that would be the very obvious thing you should be looking at first, is like the wordplay and the clear connection to, you know, English language. We don't have to get deep there. I can understand it in times like when it's something like Wyndham or something like that, or like Irith. You know, those are things where I'm like, yeah, nothing really immediately stands out. Like, there could be some like foreign word that it's transcribing. But when you got something like Lowdale, like, again, it's just like, it's something that's so straightforward. Yeah, I'm trying to see. It's good enough. Ah! Now for the fun part, chat. Now, time for the fun part. Everybody's favorite part. Where is it? Oh, I still don't have it here, huh? Cave of the Dead. But speaking of Lane-Del and stuff, I'm curious how expansive the lore will be in terms of side content. Like, are we going to be talking about ancient history stuff? Is it actually going to expand a bit more on America's Kingdom and things? Like, I'm curious how far we're going to go with all these. Oh. Up there. Yay! It's time for us to try to get shots of Havel. Another not Havel. I honestly don't really care. We'll see how your tune might change, Xavier, once we start seeing all the lore that might come out. But yeah, I agree with you. Primarily, we should be looking at it first as just like a game. But I can't help if I'm a little curious, you know? Oh my god. I'll be worth. This is the opposite of what you were like when, Elden Ring first came out. I mean, yeah. Because for Elden Ring, I'm all about story. Like, with Elden Ring, I'd be all about story first, right? Wanting to know the lore and stuff. But this one, I'm definitely more so gameplay first. Let's just, like, go in and enjoy it. Let's just kind of have fun. And, like, if we get some good stuff out of it, great. For me, because a lot more is going to hinge on, like, how exactly they handle this, especially with Dark Souls. Like I said, it's going in with a negative mark from me. But I think overall, I'm just neutral on it. So I want to be optimistic. We'll see for sure. Yeah, we will. Is it also called dead in Japanese? Because if it doesn't use moja, I don't know what could the dead refer to. I actually don't remember. No, I think. Yeah, I actually think it is actually referring to dead, if I recall. Yeah, like Nito dead. Yeah, I don't think it's using moja. I can bring it up right now real quick. This is gonna eat away at me. Project Dark, yeah, there we go. Project Dark 2. DLC areas. Yeah, there's Sunken King. Yeah, I was right. It's dead, like Nito dead. Yeah. Yeah, it's basically yeah, the localization's pretty on point. Cave of the Dead. Yeah, it's not referring to hollows. Alright, how do we handle? Of course. Oh my. Oh. Thank you. Please kill me. Thank you. What? 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 Why? Why did he do that? It's like I had a summon that was waiting to come in. What the hell, asshole? I mean, who knows? Maybe the Cave of the Dead is some secret reference to how Nito and Alana cross paths, you know? So it's actually referring to, you know, that one specific dead person. Because I remember correctly, that's how Agdane references Nito, right? As like the Great Dead one, or the Dead, you know, same as the JP here. Like, why? Milfinito referred to Nito as the Great Dead. Yeah, so if I recall correctly, I mean, that could be the best connection we could make. The problem is I don't see anything in this area because the environmental storytelling is so kind of bland. The only other thing it could possibly refer to is just, you know, lots of people die here, which, let's be honest, that's nothing exciting either. It's like, oh, wow, this is called the Cave of the Dead because lots of people die in this cave. Man, the deepest lore. But hey, sometimes it be like that. It really do be like that. Oh my god. Oh. Oh my. God, what obnoxious enemies this game creates. At least they block them. Good. Just stand normally. Like, why are they moving? Now I see why we don't have better shots of these guys. Yeah, there's still a little bit of that. There's still a little bit of that. This is the best we're probably gonna get. They look low. Hey, look, you're a night raid boss. Who knows, maybe the statues are grave markers or something? They're used as memorials, but the fact that they're made to petrify is a bit weird. Because it only makes sense in the context of Alana, really. Because, you know, helping your king create dragons. You know, kind of like Nishandra with the whole cursing thing, right? And petrification was, you know, originally, you know, classified as curse mechanically, right? You know, the works. Alright. Oh, of course. Oh. I forgot there was water down here, if I'm being honest. Oh, God. Yeah, this is all awful. So is petrification a dark thing? Not exclusively. Petrification is ultimately a stone thing, but we see a lot of dark stuff related to petrification, specifically in Dark Souls 3, because the idea is supposed to... Okay, so, conceptually, what does the dark do? It eats souls, right? It's a soul eater. So, what happens then when it eats all of your souls? Like, it leaves nothing left. Like, there's nothing for you to loot in terms of soul. All that disparity has been drained right out of you and sucked dry. Well, you no longer have disparity in your body. If you don't have disparity in your body, what happens to your body? It's going to revert to its primal element before disparity, i.e. rock. So, you petrify, and you turn to stone. So that's the idea when you see, like, the dragon pus of man who, like, spits out the curse, you know, blobs of dark or whatever. That's the concept they're going for there. But then when you got a basilisk, no, that basilisk just seems like it has some sort of cloud that's able to petrify you. Now, how, if the petrification mechanically works that different or not, I don't know. Because we know that you can reverse petrification, so it's definitely not to the same extent to what we see with the pus of man stuff. So I don't know. Oh. Again, why are they just running around without any targets? It's boggles the mind. You played yourself? Yeah, I played myself for sure. That said, now I actually want shots of that water, though. That water cave. go. Oh my god, no, we had a moment! A moment where he was just standing around like a normal person. We had literally one split second. This is gonna drive me crazy. Skill issue. Skill issue, you gotta get that perfect frame, man. You gotta try harder. Die faster. Alright. Come on, come on. Oh, I knew it. That was an overshoot. Alright, that's the easy part. Get summons, maybe it'll help. No, because then they'll just focus on the summons, right? I want less things for their AI to go wild on, but I mean, honestly, you're right. If the AI is going wild, might as well. Oh, the question is, will the summons not get stuck by these enemies, or will the enemies and the summons, like, you know, ignore each other once something's here? Come on. I might have had something. I don't like how he two-hands. Yeah, I don't like how he's two-handing. Where is it? Come on, show up shot. I heard the screenshot. Come on. Am I? Am I gaslighting myself? Did I? Oh, no, I did. Okay. I got this. So that's something. It's not him just standing like a normal person, but I guess it's something. Yeah, I'm not sure if I want to waste a human effigy just for me to die right after to get this. Alright. Let's go in. Geronimo! Oh. Oh my god. Oh. Oh. There we go. And again. Sorry about that. Wasn't expecting that to be so crunchy. Not mean to turn this into an ASMR stream. Woo. Oh. If the B team knows how to do anything, it knows how to annoy you with enemies. They got that down pat. No, don't, no. Un-two-hand. Let's try to get him to not two-hand. Oh. And we try to go for the shot. Ah, damn. If he wasn't two-handing, some of those shots might have been okay. So I guess the goal would be, hopefully he doesn't two-hand. We have enough shots of him two-handing. He doesn't two-hand. He stands still for at least a split second. I should get ready to try to get a shot of him before the "you died" shows up, because that looks like the best chance to have him, you know, just like stop moving for a goddamn second. Oh. There we go. Wait, what? Was that you? Where'd I get hit from? Hey, buddy. Oh. And stop doing the weird blocking thing! What are you guarding against? There's nothing there! You moron! There we go. Back to death. Now we know why it's called the Cave of the Dead, no Bray. It's actually because I keep on dying in here trying to get some screenshots! Death of the photographer. That was close. Yeah! Damn! I didn't die fast enough. Hello? Sir? Sir? What are you looking at over there? There's nothing! Like, I'm actually curious if I killed all the enemies, if they behave differently. I want to say no, because I feel like they're probably just, like, programmed to do weird crap, but... I'm honestly, I'm honestly curious at this point. This is why we need free cam, though. Just let me go outside their boss arena, and before I enter, just bring the camera in there and take it. So, again, after this Christmas, I'm getting myself the most wonderful Christmas present imaginable, a new PC. Those new graphics card better be everything that they're hyped up as, I will say. No! If they're doing wacky stuff with the Elden Ring IP, what would you say to a collaboration with Monster Hunter? I'd be totally down for it. Why not? We have enough Monster Hunter-like enemies there. You could totally create a Monster Hunter DLC. And Monster Hunter is so huge in Japan. The bigger question is, why hasn't Elden Ring done it already? Like, I feel like those Namco devs need to, you know, get on it. Because that seems like a very, very obvious angle. I mean, come on. Monster Hunter's done, like, Witcher collabs. Genshin Impact did, what was it? Horizon collab. Like... Oh. Bale and Placky would be... Oh my god, yeah. We could get Bale, Placky. We get some of the Cerberus boss we see in that game. We can get, we can get the Red Wolf of Radigan. We can get... Even having an event where they have a... Oh my god, yeah! A Bale and Placidusax Turf War? Oh my god, Xavier, you're an evil genius. That is... Oh, that is such a good idea. Fight them both in one hunt. Oh god, dude. That would be something. Someone gets America and Radigan skins. Alright, come on, kill me. Right there. Oh. Just stop. Question is, would you want to restore them or have them be as they are in game? I think if Miyazaki was at least the one, you know, in charge to make sure there was nothing, like, you know, inaccurate to the lore, I'd be okay with restoring them to their full glory on both sides. I mean, let's be honest, if we're gonna do some, like, crazy BS where we have, like, Margit hunting us down while Nameless King is prepared to come out as the Night Lord or whatever, like, why not just do a Monster Hunter crossover where you, like, say, oh, you know, because of time travel bullshit, Placky and Bale from before their battle are here, and we have to hunt this, like, alternate universe version of, like, you know, it's stupid anyway. Who cares, right? Like, you've already opened the floodgates for BS, so just, like, wing it. But yeah, I feel in terms of the Elden Ring IP, its most potential will always be going back in time and showing us stuff from eras we don't get to play. But I don't see any potential of, like, a future. Like, I feel like Elden Ring ends with you on the Elden Throne, right? Or I guess, you know, chaos! Closest we got, chat. That's sucky. Alright, give me that. Show me my other shots. Show me my other shots. Show me my other shots. Oh, these are awful too. I guess we'll keep it for now. It's that blur. It's the two things I hate. My character in the shot and the fog wall in the background. But we can actually make this work if it's something like this. This will be the best we can get, I think. Ignore the bow in the background. Ignore the boo. Something like this, you know? I think it's the best we can hope for. Alright, let's see. Is there anything I really want to grab that we haven't gotten yet? Oh, wait, no, you have them restored and have their body parts get ruined like in-game, so you destroy Bale's wings in-game using them like stakes, and Placky uses these root. That could work. That could work if they add phases, like in you know, the actual Elden Ring, right? Where there's, like, phase 1 where it's, like, fully restored. It's like, you get to see them in their glory, but then phases 2 is them, like, their normal stuff. Like, there's, like, a cutscene, and, like, they have it where both of them, like, tear each other apart or whatever after you've broken some of them or what have you, and then they become as you see them. Yeah, I can see that working. The problem is you have to have Bale have, like, Placky heads, like, eating them up if you want to have him restored like he is in the game there. Which I think would be the one hole, right? That'd be the one hole to have to, like, fill, which is why you'd need a cutscene or something, I think. Or, again, they have to go through a turf war before you hit phase 2. Like, there's one guaranteed turf war then. I don't know. Yeah, there's nothing else on this list, chat, so I'm trying to think if there's anything I'm forgetting. Obviously, we can always try to go through more of Iron Passage, but who wants to do that? We have the shots we want for Broom Tower for... Oh, you know what, though? There's Rachel. I'd like to get shots of Rachel at some point. Oh, I don't remember how to get there, though. Oh, you mean that their fights would it would be like a dynamic thing, not like a fixed thing in the fight. Yeah, that could work, I suppose. And that definitely could happen. I don't know, I just feel like it'd be kind of cool if it was actually the full bodies, but what you're suggesting is probably easier to program and work around. God, I don't remember how we can get to Rachel or whatever her name is. Not this way. I think it has to be over here. Made today's stream, I got good sleep last night. Darn it, Tyrone, and here I thought that I finally got ya. You're telling me you actually got a good night's sleep? Curse it. Oh, whoops, that's right. Okay. Well, now I know where I should be. Anyway, how you doing, Tyrone? It's not here. This is the Iron Passage, isn't it? So I don't know who died, but cool on them. They should die some more. Yeah, this is just how you get to Iron Passage. I need to go up. I took the wrong lift. I'm doing great, finally fixing my car. Oh, awesome. What was the problem with it? Was it just a mechanical failure, or was it something like you needed an oil change? No! Curse my slow stamina. Mechanical failure? Okay, so at least it's something that's kind of fixable. It's not an electric car or anything, right? So the problem with a lot of cars nowadays is they're adding so many electrical parts that it's becoming more and more annoying for you to fix it yourself. Complete mechanical failure. Oh, like everything broke? Oh my. I love how I don't know where I'm going. Might be there. Several motors went out and the battery died. Ouch, man. Like the battery I can understand, but the motors still. I'm gonna regret this, but actually no. Sorry, you're too fat. We gotta give you the fat tax. Oh, there's one of them. There's one of them right there. I was like, oh. Here. Save us the time, you know? Oh, of course. Oh, of course. I feel my European ancestors smiling on me when I drink a cold glass of milk and it hits just right. I'm actually interested in trying out some Amish milk or stuff. I hear that stuff's like really good. I haven't had milk in a very long time, so. The problem for me is that it makes my throat all cloggy with phlegm and stuff, so I tend to like to not have it. No? I was wondering if I was just out of range and I could just dodge roll in the corner, but no. Alrighty. Speaking of Tyrone, how you feeling about Night Rain? I'm sure you've heard the news. I'm nervous I'm gonna fall to my death here. Oh, jump up, jump! As I have every right reason to be. I just like milk, even if it makes the throat cloggy. Yeah, I think it's a swell tasting beverage, you know. I like the idea, but they made some very stupid decisions with it. I feel make the game not so good. The only negative I will mark around it right off the bat is the inclusion of Dark Souls bosses. It's so blatantly cash grabby, and it's such a huge brand risk. I don't know why they're doing it, because it really makes people feel mixed. Because they're like, oh, this is so cool. Oh my god, why is there Dark Souls bosses? And then they think for 5 seconds, why are there Dark Souls bosses? It's just one of those things, you know? Other than that, though, I'm pretty optimistic. Oh, of course. Go on. Oh my god, and you're healing still. Go on, yeah. I don't know why suddenly. We did it! We made it through the endless healing! There'll be enemies in all of these. Might as well, chat, you know? Why do I gotta get shot like this again? That, as well as the fact that it isn't multiplayer, can't cross-platform, and a few other things that are minor but add up. Yeah, I think the lack of cross-platform, from what I saw, I'm like, that's gonna hurt its chances. Because I feel like cross-platform is becoming, like, you know, industry standard at this point. It's built around being multiplayer. I think what he means is you can't just play it with one friend. It has to be either one. It's either by yourself or with 3 people, you know? Right, like, it can't just be 2-person co-op. It has to be 1 or 3. Yes, you are deceitful. Yeah, the fact that I can't just... I got no spelter wedges. What's that? Items? In my game? I guess I was fully expecting an enemy here. There we go. More likely than you think, Loki. Alright, let's see. This is gonna have the enemy, right? No! I am so confuzzled. One, like, who the hell would make this? Design this way? But also the fact that they just ain't doing it, you know? Huh. Nothing here either. Ooh, a slab. I should take a shot from this angle. That would be cool. Oh well, life ring +3. There we go. We need more life. Life! Add more life! Well, this was a cool little side mission, but like, you know. I still don't know where I'm going, by the way. Oh, well, whoops. Oh, I picked up all the items? That's actually the most surprising thing for me. I didn't think I did so. Alright, how do I get to that goddamn side tower? Like, at some point I have to find the path. Oh, it's you. Actually, you know what? Might as well. Let's do a death run here. Let's go commit suicide. I'm never gonna find this goddamn tower. This is the wrong side, so this ain't it. Let's go grab my item now. All I ask is for another smelter wedge. Ow. like, I'm pretty sure there's a wedge in here. There we go. As we can get shots of Alon's armor, too, you know? Oh, one of you. I forget, how do you guarantee the Prowler guy to invade you in Belfry Soul? Like, is there any conditions you have to meet, or is it just pure RNG? Like, Forlorn? Of course. Oh. I love how they do that. Woo. Hey, buddy. Might be able to get something out of that. Now here's the question. Do they invade if I'm already here? I think the answer is no. Oh, of course they make these see-through. Of course. Where is it? There it is. There's our little look. See, guys? It's called the Smelter Throne bonfire because we're literally right under the Smelter Throne. Oh! There we go. Alright, I think we're getting close to where I want to finish this up. I guess we'll have to figure out how to get to Rachel some other time. Alas, nothing happened. There we go. God. It'd be so perfect if my character didn't have exam in here. Oh my god, but if I... But his armor... That's so lame. I can try. You know what? Only we can... We're so close, chat. Can I make it work this way? Come on. Yeah, it's close enough. We can work with that. Okay, not that one. Come on. Now it's still there. Gonna try it one more time. God, this is like finding the magic number here. No. 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 Find that right angle where I'm not facing to exam. Yep, right here. There we go. Then I crop or edit out whatever we got left there. All right, I think that's gonna be it. I can tell that's supposed to be a snake or a dragon on his shoulder, you know? I think we're fine here. Wow, it really darkens it as soon as you get in the room, huh? Huh. Alright, we'll give it one more shot. It's gotta be around here somewhere, you know? Actually, let's start from up here. There's where those corpses were that I was concerned about. Just a few shots with it, you know, off. The chain over there. So I'm not seeing the obvious path in. I'm glad I was able to get shot like that finally, now that all the items are clear, you know? Oh, there's all these windows that are very obviously fake. Yeah, I have no idea how the hell we're supposed to get over there, chat. It's completely a mystery to me how exactly we're supposed to navigate our way over there. The only thing I can think of is we actually have to go down, and then it will take us back up somehow. Ah! Oh. Well... Well... Okay. Well, I'll give it actually one real shot. We'll try going from the bottom back up. Look, did you check out the game I recommended yet? No, Xavier. Again, hopefully after this week, my stuff is going to be clear, and I'll actually be able to think, you know, start planning some actual fun stuff we can do for the holidays. Just very poor timing of stuff that's happening to me. Just like Lucery well said, huh? Yeah, no, Xavier. I appreciate you bothering me so much about it, because you make sure that I remember. You know my goldfish memory. If you didn't remind me, I totally would have forgot. Also for my sanity in the future. Let's make sure there aren't any doors or anything I missed. Oh. I think I might have seen one. No, I think I might have found the path I'm missing. Got a stupid holiday game plan? Not yet, but we'll see what you guys have suggested, if there's anything really good I want to do. If not, I might try to see if there's anything I really want to play. I mean, we can always, you know, the funny thing would be if we do a Christmas Amnesia the Bunker stream. Be a funny little Halloween Christmas horror bonanza. Play on the Lights Out edition, it's gonna like, oh hey, look. It's good old Santa Monster. Hey, buddy. Oh, never mind. I thought we might have found something good. I'm surprised these things are rusted compared to everything else that they can break like that, you know? Oh. Oh. No. Well. Alright. I know it's I didn't give it the good college try. I'd have to watch another walkthrough or something at some point and see how they get to that area. Because obviously there is a way to do it. And I've done it before because I've turned the thing off and gotten the smelter wedges and stuff. I just don't remember how the hell I did it. Alright. Alright. We're ending it here, chat. I want to thank you all for joining me on another one of my stupid little side excursions, but I appreciate having you here to talk to me. Keep me, you know, keep it casual. Anyway, see y'all later. Bye.